So I've been hearing about this new community that has manifested itself on TikTok. It's called WaterTok, and at first impression I thought it was sort of like those hydro homies on Reddit, you know, just people super obsessed with drinking water. Make sure you stay hydrated unless you want to piss acid, and they'd make memes about drinking. Well, you get the point. But it really didn't turn out to be what I expected. Basically, WaterTok is this community where people would create cocktails of sugar-free syrups and flavorings in ginormous Stanley cups of ice water, and they would also showcase these organized water bars that are stock full of sugar-free syrups and candy-flavored low-calorie powders from brands like Skittles and Nerds and all that. And most of the recipes that these TikTokers would make on this WaterTok community tried to recreate popular Starbucks refresher drinks or fruit juice concoctions you'd order at like an Applebee's or something. And this trend has gotten a lot of hate. One of the reasons people hate on this trend is that some of the members of WaterTok believe that drinking this cocktail of syrups and flavorings is as healthy as drinking regular water. You know, most of these syrups and other flavorings have artificial sweeteners like aspartame, and they also talk about food dyes like Red 40 and its effects on people and how it could cause hyperactivity and increased ADHD risk in children. Basically, the haters are saying that what these people are drinking is not water, you know? If you put all these like flavorings and syrups and colorants and all that, it doesn't make the water, it's just like juice or something. On the other hand, many members of the WaterTok community have emphasized how these flavored waters are a better alternative to sodas. You know, personally for me, I got a problem with the good old black gold we know as Diet Coke, yeah! But these waters have helped people curb their cravings for sugary drinks. You know, I would rather drink these than having to slam down Monster energy drinks that probably cause brain rot and kidney stones. You know, there's a lot of videos on YouTube that basically just lambast this trend. So what better way to see whether or not WaterTok is legit or not is to just try some of these out for myself.
Hey, what's going on? My name's Antonio. Welcome to the Italian Gates Speakeasy. We're gonna try out some of these fancy schmancy waters. But before we get into those water shenanigans, we gotta have a reason to drink some water. Alright, first water recipe, we got tiger's blood flavored water from Taking My Life Back at 42.
40 ounces of water and ice. This flavored water is going to be one of the snow cone waters that we're doing, all right? Jolly Rancher watermelon and Nerds strawberry, half of each, okay? And then the syrup is coconut, 2 pumps of that coconut skinny syrup. My mouth is watering because this smells so good.
Okay, that looks simple enough. So unfortunately, I don't have any watermelons, so we're gonna have to find a replacement for that. So let's do strawberry right here, splash of that. Ooh! And this is gonna have to be the watermelon flavor, raspberry. A little bit of raspberry. Oh shit. 2 pumps. 1, 2. It doesn't look as red as it did in the TikTok. There's like ghetto tiger blood.
Hilarious and original.
I just get some notes of coconut, so I don't have enough strawberry in it. So, you know what? I'm just gonna eyeball it. Look at that red 40. Shoo! Look at that nice red 40. Shoo! See how it tastes. It's alright. Definitely not as sweet as I imagined it would be. It's okay. It's okay. To be fair, I didn't have the correct ingredients, so Oh yeah, one thing I gotta mention, these syrups are very expensive. As you can see on the screen, I spent like, what, $70 to get all of these flavorings or something? And those little packets of Sunkist I got them at Dollar Tree, which is more like $1.25 Tree nowadays. So that's like another $5 extra. So I spent $75 on all these syrups and packet flavorings. You can imagine with all these WaterTok members with their hydration stations and water bars with hundreds of syrups and like drawers of packets, it can get pretty expensive. This might be a botched version of the tiger's blood,
To be fair, I don't really eat tiger's blood. Not bad. Not bad at all. What is this? Oh! Why don't we move on to the next recipe? Let's do the next video, guys. Fuzzy navel.
But let's get to the water of the day. I'm doing fuzzy navel again, but I'm adding a little bit of a twist to it. Ice in the glass, ice cold water. Just like yesterday's fuzzy navel peach skinny syrup. Just one big zhuzh of that. Now let's get to the tang. So I'm only gonna do half the packet of the tang today. Not the whole thing, just half. Because, got a little twist for you. You probably guessed it already, crushed pineapple. You know pineapple is one of my absolute favorite packets. Also, all the packets and syrups I use are sugar-free. Half of the pineapple packet. Even better than yesterday. Oh my gosh.
So 2 zhuzhes of a peach. I never had fuzzy navel, but I think this one might be pretty good. Especially because we have the actual ingredients, the actual correct ingredients, unlike that tiger's blood. 2 zhuzhes of peach. Be a little more liberal with this one. I got me some nice sun-kissed orange. Ooh. Ooh, it's very orangey. I feel like I sound like a kid YouTuber. What the fuck is wrong with me? Ooh, low-key. Wait, this one looks kind of good. Let's try this out. This one slaps. This one actually kind of slaps. This one could fuck my wife. This one could eat me out any day of the week. This is actually kind of a good ass water TikTok recipe. Let me make up a rating score on the spot right here. Compared to the daily value of calories you should have a day as a person, this is sort of like 1,800 to 2,000. This one kind of slaps. Dance with me, dance with me. I wanna see your... Come on, do I look badass? Do I look badass with this? I look like Michael Jackson. Thank you. You really, you really are like a, All right, next recipe. Bahama Mama. If it's a demo, go to bite it. If I see weed, I go to light it. If I get feelings, go to hide it. If it's illegal, I don't mind it. Let's get right into it. We're gonna need half a packet of pineapple, just half. I'm gonna need half an orange, just half. Are you kidding me? The tear didn't even open the packet. Half a packet. 3 pumps of coconut. 1, 2, 3. And 2 pumps of cherry. Unfortunately, we don't have any cherry, so I'm gonna place it with the raw strawberry. Let's see how this one tastes. You know what? Not that bad. Oh shit, I got my microphone wet. Uh-oh, I didn't realize my microphone was right there. Bahama Mama, it's pretty good. I think if I did follow these recipes like to the T, I would be able to make more tasty waters, because that tiger water one, that tiger blood water one I had earlier was not smacking 10. I think it was because I didn't have the recipe, I didn't have the correct ingredients for it. So this one's pretty good. I think it's I think it's right about the level of that fuzzy navel. I'm gonna give this one like 1,700 calories out of 2,000. Let's move on to the next recipe.
A whole bunch of turbulence. A whole bunch of turbulence. Everybody strap your seatbelts.
Let's check it out.
So y'all loved when I did my hydration station tour, so let's put it to use. I am making a peach ring water, which is inspired by my favorite water TikTok, Lauren. You're starting out with a sun-kissed peach packet, and then I'm doing 3 pumps of cherry. I feel like all gummies have some kind of vanilla aspect, so I added 1.5 pumps of vanilla almond. Overall, this water was really good, so like 7 out of 10.
If you laughed at the end, you're going to hell. This sounds like a very interesting recipe. I don't have vanilla, but to be honest, I think adding vanilla is kind of unnecessary. Like, I don't really like the idea of a gummy, like the actual taste of gelatin itself, you know what I mean? Let's try it out. God damn it. This is gonna get like 12 views. Cheers! That's all right. I think if it had cherry, it might have been a little better, but it doesn't, I don't really taste the peach that much. I put 1 glug of peach. I think I did put too much strawberry though. This one's more like an 800 out of 2,000 calories.
I don't want Fago! I want a Mountain Dew! I want my goddamn Mountain Dew!
Don't. Ew! Ew! Oh, hell no! Ooh! Now this one I've been looking forward to for a little bit. Mountain Dew water. Let's check this out.
Good morning, you guys. All right, I'm making the same water I made yesterday. Why? Because it's that good. We're gonna start with the Tang packet. You guys know Tang packet, that's my love language. That's my childhood right there. Then we're doing 1 pump of the all-natural lime syrup by Skinny Mixes. Just one. Then the final thing is Skittles kiwi lime. The whole thing. Watch this turn into Mountain Dew. Baby, make that. It'll change your life.
1 packet of orange. I don't have Tang, unfortunately, but orange will have to do. 1 juice of the special lime syrup. And then, unfortunately, I don't have Skittles kiwi lime. So I got the next best thing, Sun-Kissed lemon lime. Doesn't really look like Mountain Dew. Looks like piss. All right, well, unfortunately, the Sun-Kissed doesn't give it any coloring. So it literally looks like piss. It doesn't taste like Mountain Dew. So I think the Skittles Kiwi really makes it Mountain Dew-like. This looks like a jar of piss. This does not look like Mountain Dew. This one gets I'm gonna give it 1,400 out of 2,000.
Nice cock.
This is not bad. I think if I had Skittles Kiwi Lime, like in the recipe, it definitely would have tasted more like Mountain Dew. But this is not bad. This is not as bad as a drink in itself.
Alright, next one. Place your porridge tray in the oven. Place your mash.
I'm gonna try out this thing called Cordial. I'm probably gonna have my future self explain this.
Yeah, so there's a similar product from our Euro bros called Squash or Cordial in British English and Dilute Juicy in Scottish English. It's apparently a drink which involves mixing a concentrated fruit syrup with water. And most of the cordials consist of flavorings from citrus fruits, especially orange, lemons, and limes, or like a blend of berries to make like a sort of fruit punch flavor. Because of the rise of WaterTok, it has brought a lot of British people out to tell us to try out Cordial as a more tastier alternative to what these people are making on WaterTok.
Oh shit. Yes. This tastes like Capri Sun. This is kind of good. What the hell? This is kind of good. I would automatically drink this. This is like 1,900 out of 2,000 calories. This is Schmackington. I like the British people invade my shit again. This is why I only know English. Say what you want about British people, about their like nasty ass teeth, about like their weird ass inbred royal family. This shit kind of bops. 1,900 out of 2,000 calories. Oh my God. Oh, so what do I think of WaterTok? Well, on the one hand, I think it's kind of silly to put little flavorings and juices and shit into water because like, at what point is it not water and it's like a juice concoction? Yeah, I get that the syrups are sugar-free and like have no calories and everything. However, at the same time, I could understand this is a better alternative to drinking diet sodas or just having like any other beverages that could cause you to gain weight and everything. Because it's like what Trump says, he's never seen a skinny person drink Diet Coke. If this helps someone lose weight, that's good on them. And that's good on WaterTok. That's it, y'all. That's it. If you liked what you saw, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Why don't you comment some other TikTok trends you'd like me to do? And don't forget to check out my Patreon. I'll see y'all in the next iceberg vid.
You didn't make the everywhere all at once joke.
Oh, I forgot.